At the one time I accidentally ordered pig's brain, like people like filming things with their phones on stuff and doing like portrait. I'm very clearly stuff meant for like
小红书. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So right now we're in Shanghai and Darling is about to go back to Singapore tomorrow morning, very early flight. Tonight we would like to do a small reflection video just discussing and maybe reflecting upon our trip to China this time. So actually this is Darling's second trip to Shanghai with me as a couple, the first time as a married couple and your fourth time to Shanghai, right?
Yes.
So what are some changes, like noticeable changes you would say that you've observed during this trip to Shanghai?
Notable changes, I would say, I just feel different. Like, now with traveling with my both then fiancé, now wife, I'm aware of what I'm eating more nowadays. Because I'm a small kid, I didn't know much. Came the second time was for a school trip. The Chinese students were helping us, my studio mates from China were helping us order everything. So I didn't really know I was eating, except the one time I accidentally ordered pig's brain. So that's the only time I knew what I was eating and ordered something.
Yeah, because pig's brain in Chinese is 脑花, right?
I saw hua, I thought it would be something more interesting than pig's brain.
He saw hua as some like really flower thing, but actually it's pig's brain. And then this misorder just spread viral, basically went viral among your friend group. So that's very funny. So what about some other like infrastructure wise and some other things you've noticed in Shanghai?
Infrastructure wise, the second time I came, I saw Tianshu, 1,000 trees in construction. The fourth time I could enter Tianshu now.
Yeah, and there's a very funny story about Tianshu 1,000 trees. Like it's a shopping mall very close to where my parents' place is. When I first got to know that you've been to Tianshu on your school trip, I was quite shocked because I feel like, oh wow, that's a very residential area. Like how come people would go there just for a school trip? Because it's not really a tourist spot, I would say, right? So I just feel like, oh man, that's like a sign for our destiny and our fated love or whatnot. And then I joked. I told Darling that, oh, maybe like that time, if I were there, we might be able to meet each other early. And then you responded by saying, I'm definitely not looking for a girlfriend in Shanghai. That's not the purpose of the trip, right?
I mean, we were traveling as one big group of students following around and saw this funny building that looked like it's gonna have planters on top of it.
Well, to be honest, also 1,000 trees, that building among a lot of Shanghainese, many of us feel like it really looks like a cemetery. Very, very sad design. At any rate, and also you pointed out, like you noticed, like a lot of people nowadays in Shanghai, they also wear these small mics, right? So what's going on?
I mean, actually that's a much more, even more recent phenomenon than last year. Then again, last year we were quite busy doing other things, but now I noticed that people like filming things with their phones on stuff and doing like portrait. I'm very clearly stuff meant for like
小红书
or like Douyin. There's definitely a culture of, say, more social media focused lifestyles now.
Right, I guess everyone can become an influencer in some sense, right? So it's very interesting to notice that because Happy is very observant. Whenever he sees someone who's having a mic and doing filming, and he would say like, hey, darling, see another up-主. So that's quite fun. I guess now we're about to end our Shanghai trip. What are some things you would suggest people to do if they're coming to Shanghai?
I mean, it depends what you want to do. If you like cameras and especially vintage cameras and films, say go to that shopping center you brought me
Yes.
to.
星光摄影器材城
Yeah, I mean because there's a lot of huge selection, and I think unlike in Singapore or the UK where they kind of pester you if you want to buy stuff, you just go in, you can look around, and they won't really talk to you. So it's nice to just observe and see all this
Right,
interesting industrial heritage.
Yeah, because these uncles know that we don't really have the money to buy these vintage cameras,
No, I
so they
mean,
don't even bother to talk to us.
no, I mean we can technically buy it. Just that I think they won't bother you unless you're very clearly going to buy something.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, I see.
Whereas
Okay.
in the UK they will really pester you,
Oh, I see.
which is quite. I mean, like I mean, okay, if you want to socialize, it's fine. But I mean, I'm just there to see
right,
cool
right,
things.
yeah.
There are times when I would want to buy things, but like sometimes it's just nice to see, and Shanghai is the best place to do that.
Yeah. So as you can see, my hubby has very niche area of interest. So if you're interested in cameras, yeah, please follow his account as well. He really loves to take photos of architecture, nature, and things really related to design. Wish you a very nice flight back home. And are you ready to work again very soon?
No, but it's okay. It's my job.
Yeah. So if you would like to check out more of our videos and to get to know us as a Shanghainese and Singaporean couple, please follow our channel and like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.